moving on now. So we're moving on. We are at the fourth team going reverse alphabetical order, and it is the Vancouver Canucks. So top 10 favorite players for every team, Vancouver Canucks edition. Let's get into it. Number 10, I have Michael Del Zotto, and the really only reason why I have him at number 10 is because he was a Flyer, and he also plays Canuck, and then he's now with the Blues. And to be honest, this list was kind of actually tough to make. Like, not only could I not come up with like any Canucks players, I was like, who are Canucks players? But I know Canucks players, I just couldn't think of them off the top of my head. So I brought out my hockey cards right here, and I looked. It gave me a few. It gave me a few. I'm not gonna deny that at all, but I had to like really think really hard. So Michael Del Zotto's number 10, only because he's really been with the Flyers. Number 9 is Louis Eriksson. It's only because I love that name, and if we're in the NHL, if I'm in NHL 20 and I'm playing like my own franchise with no cap, which I'm not doing on the Maple Leafs, I would probably go pick up number 8, which is Sven Baertschi, who has the same reason as Louis Eriksson. Well, Louis Eriksson, I love his name, first off. Sven Baertschi has a good name as well. I would always pick those two up on franchise mode when I would trade with the Canucks, be like, hey, I'll give you like my least favorite player on the team, Provorov. I hated Provorov before I started this channel. Now I like Provorov, but I probably would have traded Provorov, and Canucks fans would have been like, oh heck yeah, give us Provorov. But yeah, number 7 is Thatcher Demko, and Thatcher Demko, if Markstrom leaves, I mean he's gonna go up either way, but if Markstrom leaves, he's gonna keep raising up in the stats because this goaltender could, if Markstrom like leaves to go off somewhere else and does not re-sign with Florida, then does not resign with Vancouver, he will probably move up to where Markstrom is at now in the coming 3-4 years, because I see this guy as a goaltender that can lead this team. Number 6 is Jordy Ben. Now, the reason why I love Jordy Ben is because A, he's the brother of one of my other favorite players, Jamie Benn, and pretty good self-explanatory. And he has amazing hair. And he actually looks good in the 50th anniversary jersey of the Canucks. I actually really like that jersey. So, number 5 is Nils Hoglander. And you guys might be thinking, what the heck, Evan? He's not even played with the team yet. The reason why I really like Nils Hoglander and he's so high up is because of his name. Nils Hoglander. You little Hoglander. Yeah, that's what I would do all the time. Number 4 is Quinn Hughes, and I would do that when he got selected. Number 4 is Quinn Hughes, and it's pretty obvious Quinn Hughes is going to go because Quinn Hughes is probably one of the best up-and-coming defensemen on this team and is probably going to become the captain when I think Brock Besser leaves. So yeah, speaking of Brock Besser, he is number 3. Oh, and by the way, honorable mention to Bo Horvat. He would be number 11. So yeah, Brock Besser, and he is, I think, the captain of the team. Pretty good. I loved his name, and when I was collecting hockey cards, Brock Besser used to be one of my favorite players. Number 2 is Daniel and Henrik Sedin. Daniel and Henrik Sedin are the Sedin brothers, and they've basically led this team in almost everything. They are probably the best pair of brothers I've ever seen, and I know I only saw them for one season, but they were still really good. Number 1 is Jacob Markstrom. And now Thatcher Demko, when I said about Thatcher Demko being in Jacob Markstrom's spot, I'm not implying that. Quinn Hughes will probably be in Jacob Markstrom's spot if Markstrom leaves. But yeah, Markstrom's number 1 because A, I like him. B, he's a very solid goaltender. And I really hope he re-signs with why do I keep saying Florida? It's because when I was looking up for the thumbnail, it had like a Markstrom was playing for the Panthers. I found a picture of the Panthers for Markstrom. So I was like, oh, that's cool. So yeah, Jacob Markstrom is number 1, and that completes my top 10 favorite Vancouver Canucks. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, do make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. 123 subs away. Check out all the links in the description below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video or when we review Toronto.